Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to Final Round Sunday in the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. Two finals on tap today, and we will begin our finals doubleheader with a matchup between the 7th-seeded Miami of Ohio Redhawks and the 5th-seeded Rowan University Profs. Cody Decker here with you for Lions Hockey Live, your home for continuing coverage of the Southeast Regional Tournament. We thank you for joining us on what's currently your Sunday morning, but of course that'll turn afternoon in just 8 minutes. So let's get you some info about these two teams and how they got to this point on their journey here during the weekend. We will start with the Rowan University Profs picking up their 20th win on the season yesterday. They have an overall record of 24-0-1 on the year, and they had to earn the right to be here today after a double overtime victory by a score of 7-6 against the 8th seed, the Ohio State University Buckeyes, yesterday. A couple key performances in that game. Ryan Conlon had 2 power play goals, but the game winner coming from the forward wearing number 7, Ryan Echevarria. Power play goals in the game also came from Trevor Rucci and Bobby Penrod. Now, it was an interesting situation for the Profs yesterday as AJ Colella, after the first period, giving up 4 goals in which the Profs were down 4-1 after the first period. He was relieved by Kyle Rink, who ended up playing the next about 85 minutes or so. And we'll see if we can get his official numbers from yesterday as far as the saves are concerned. But Kyle Rink, absolutely, to come in relief and have to play 85 minutes. You know, that's something that you really hardly ever see. And the goaltender for Rowan, Kyle Rink, just played absolutely tremendous. And they don't have the numbers up from yesterday, but if I remember correctly, he made pretty close to 40 saves in the game. So that's a great, tremendous achievement by Kyle Rink, although today the net is going to be, at least for the start, in control of AJ Colella. Looking at the Miami of Ohio University Redhawks, they picked up their 20th win on the season as well yesterday, a record of 20-13 on the year. They picked up a 7-3 win last night against the 6th seed, the Penn State University Ice Lions. A couple key players to watch for them, coming off great performances yesterday. The forward number 5, Jacob Schmidt, had a hat trick, including a power play goal. Forward number 28, Hunter Wallace, had 2 goals. Both of those came in 4-on-4 play. And goaltender Colt Hanks was able to get the win for the Redhawks yesterday, stopping 16 of 19 shots. Now, as far as the relevance and the experience against each other for these two, there's not much of it. Last year they played in January of 2019. Rowan able to defeat the Redhawks 5-1, and that is the second ever meeting that is of record according to the ACHA website. So we are expecting a very good, very high-paced, very strong game between these two teams, coming off impressive wins of their own in just a bit of different ways. Miami's win was dominant, but Rowan's win was gritty, tough, and hard-fought. Which team is going to punch their ticket to the national tournament in Frisco, Texas? The only way to find out is right here on Lions Hockey Live. We'll come back with the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the puck drop. It's all next right here on Lions Hockey Live. Pre-game festivities over. It's time for the final round of the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. The 7th seed, the Miami of Ohio Redhawks. The 5th seed, Rowan Profs. In the first half of our doubleheader here in Lawrenceville. Starting lineups for you in this game. First, we'll begin with Miami on defense. It will be Jack Lipovich and Drew Bishop. The forwards are Hunter Wallace, Jacob Smith, and Daniel McGeever. The goaltender is Colt Hanks. For Rowan on defense, it's Frank Christie and Jarrett Strickon. The forwards, Anthony Delrose, Chris Conlin, and Ryan Conlin. And the goaltender is A.J. Colella. Ticket to be punched to Nationals in Frisco, Texas. One of these teams is going to get it. And here we go here in Lawrenceville. Face-off win for the Redhawks as they try to play it through center here. Taking up ice for Wallace. The shot from the circle block. The rebound goes wide. Chris Conlin able to navigate the puck out down the length of the ice. Here is Bishop playing over to the far side for McGeever. McGeever able to play it up. And now the Redhawks in transition. They send it through. The shot and it goes wide. Shot here. Blocked by Jared Cohen. Ryan Conlin looking to feed to Anthony Delrose, who beats out the icing call. Delrose trying to get control of the puck. He gets checked by Jacob Smith. In the corner with it here. Puck battle between Delrose. And a send out there by Smith. Here is Sam Ahern. Throwing it over for Bobby Penrod, who chips it towards net. It'll be handled and stopped by Hanks. Played over to the far side. Sam Ahern corrals it, trying to play up. He knocks it down. Creeps in towards the circle. Gets into the corner with it now, looking to center for Penrod, and it's cut out by Joe Gamicia. This will be sent through center. And Miami offside here, so they will have to tag up. And here the Redhawks are offside. 18:25 to go here in the first period. No score here from Lawrenceville. Scoreboard up for your reference with only score and the period. We'll update you on time as we go along. Face-off win here for the Redhawks. One back to the defense pairing. Here is Noah Klinsky. He'll throw the puck down. This played over to Penrod near side. Christie trying to jam at it. He's able to get it over to Strickon. Strickon playing up the far side. Collision as he got rid of the puck. Puck at center here. Jacob Schmidt throwing it down. It's stopped by Colella and played here by Strickon. Strickon looking to play up to Penrod. Rucci here at the far side, able to play this puck down. Miami in the middle of a change, so no icing. Penrod in deep with it here, looking to center it off the side of the net. Penrod a second effort to get the puck over. Delrose able to get it over for Thurston Schoen. Big hit at the scorer's table, trying to go up with it was Joey Jenkins. He got sealed off. This will be played down here by the Redhawks. And Alex Ahern on the puck. Gets it over to Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern setting up behind his cage, looking to set up the offense here. This comes over to Ryan Echeverria, who was the hero in the double overtime win yesterday. Sam Ahern over to Alex Ahern. Alex Ahern going to throw it over to Echeverria. Puck was deflected, so no icing here. Lipovich on it here for the Redhawks. Able to play it over to the corner for Klinsky. This thrown up towards center. This will be dumped down by Nick Curali. Alex Ahern throws it off of the referee in the corner. That opens up an opportunity for the Redhawks. This will be slid over here to the near side. Shot by Lipovich, deflected wide. Lipovich again sends it across. The shot deflected. A bouncing puck goes wide. Shot came there from Tilton. Tilton feeds it to the far circle. Shot off the pad of Colella. Another shot deflected. Chipped up wide of the net. Been a bit of a long shift here for Alex Ahern. This comes over to Ryan Conlon. He'll chip it up the near side. Echeverria trying to play it into the Miami zone. Chris Conlon able to play it up a little over the near side. This cleared down. Arm up and an icing call against the Redhawks. 15:55 to go here in the first period. The first two shots on net have been registered by the Redhawks. Face-off win for the Profs. Shot off the face-off by Penrod is pad saved by Hanks. This lifted down. Arm up and another icing call here against Miami. So the first solid chance there by the Profs. First shot registered on net, and it belongs to Bobby Penrod. Face-off will come far side here. It's Rucci against Smith. Face-off win for Rucci. One back, touched over to Cohen. Cohen looking for an avenue, gets it over in D for Rucci. Rucci trying to chip at it. Gets at the puck here. Plays it back to the point. Cohen with a shot deflection. Got through. The rebound spread out and saved by Hanks. 15:29 to go here in the first period. Soft win here for Rowan. They're able to get it in deep to Ryan Conlon. Puck deflects out to the point. Here is Cohen near boards. Shot deflected. Bouncing puck in the slot and a pad save for Hanks. Delrose in deep for Schoen. Able to shove it out to the point for Strickon. Strickon with a shot. More of a pass of a dump into the corner. Far side. Schmidt looking for a clearance. And now a transition opportunity for the Redhawks. Here is Lipovich. Comes out to the point here, a shot and a save by Colella on Bishop. 14:54 to go in the first period, 3 shots apiece. Face-off win for the Profs in their defensive zone. They send it up through the near side. Played back in by Brendan Madsen for Miami. Penrod on the takeaway, able to tap it up to Nick Ramos. Christie on the keep-in. He gets nailed to the glass. And now Jenkins looking for a lane to exit the puck out. Penrod takes it away, comes through the circle, and it'll be cleared out to center. Puck sent down, stopped by Hanks, and handled here by Bishop. Rowan in the middle of a change, so Bishop will be able to slide this to center. It's deflected by Curali. And win deep with it now for the Profs is J.J. Fogelman. He's able to play it to the far side for Colin Sulo. This will be sent down. There was a deflection, so no icing. Gamicia shoots it over to the near side. Now Sam Ahern with it here in the circle. This will be sent down. Ahern with it. Able to play up for Echeverria. Echeverria shoveling it down ice. It's going to be a foot race and a seal off there by Gamicia, who's able to get it over to the far corner. Bishop able to play up here for Smith. Smith cutting through the slot. Poked away by Sulo. Puck comes loose. The shot and it goes wide for Wallace. Hunter Wallace coming off of a 2-goal performance. Both of his goals coming in 4-on-4 play yesterday in the win against Penn State. Wallace chips this up. And Colella will tap it over to Sam Ahern here. 13 minutes to go in the first period. Sam Ahern, his clear attempt was blocked. Alex Ahern on it now. Played over to the corner. Good pressure on the forecheck by the Redhawks. Katz able to send it across. Backhander is blocked by the stick of Alex Ahern. Sent back down by Lipovich. More pressure in deep by the Redhawks. Surveying some options, looking to go for a wraparound and a save by Colella. Cats from the far circle, a bouncer that goes wide. Shot there off a skate. Looking to center it here. It goes through everybody and all the way out to the Miami zone. Rowan will take the opportunity to change. Miami a few changes of their own. Puck sent down here by Jenkins. It'll be picked up here by Strickon. Strickon feeding it across to Chris Conlon. Conlon will bounce it towards net. It's paddled away by Hanks. Rucci looking to go in deep. He gets cut off there by Bishop. Strickon from the point here. A shot and a glove save for Hanks. 11:48 to go here in the first period. Face-off win, shot, save Hanks, trickling in! And past the post. Rowan looking to set up another opportunity, and the net gets knocked off the mooring. Face-off in to the left of Hanks. Rucci on the face-off here against Jenkins. Face-off win for Jenkins. They're able to push it out to center. Strickon gets it over to Delrose here. This will deflect. Flex and into the corner. Face-off will come right in front of Echeverria sending the puck down ice. Thurston Schoen able to chip this down in the Miami zone. Rowan in the middle of a change here. Here's the shot from Delrose, deflected wide of the net. Puck deflects out to the neutral zone. Foot race here. A shot from a tough angle and a save by Colella. The shot there by Katz. So come back out to the point. A shot off a glove and a penalty coming here against the Profs. High sticking call here against Rowan, and Ryan Conlon is headed to the box. $9:53 to go here in the first period. Shot deflected over to the far corner. This will come to the point now. Madsen with a shot, glove save. Colella still loose in the blue paint, and he will cover it up. $9:37 to go here in the first period. 1:44 left here on the Miami of Ohio power play. Face-off win for the Redhawks. Miami yesterday on the power play, 2 for 6 against Penn State. Centering here, the shot, pad save, Colella, and he's got it stuck under his pad. 9:20 to go here in the opening period. 1:27 left on the penalty to Ryan Conlon. In the corner with it here is Wallace, able to get it back to Lipovich. Lipovich across ice pass for Madsen. Madsen through the circle, comes back over to Lipovich, a shot, and the shot blocked by his own man, and the first clear for Rowan. as we approach the halfway mark of this power play. Sam Ahern chipping up towards the point. Lipovich able to fire this over to Katz. Katz with a shot. Pad save, Colella. This will be lasered around but not out. Lipovich is going to lift it out of play. It'll deflect off a Rowan stick, so the faceoff will come to the right of Colella. .8:34 left here in the first period. 42 seconds left on the first power play chance for the Redhawks. Played across here, a shot over the crossbar and out. .8:29 left in the first period. As you see on your screen, no score. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Redhawks. This played across, a slapper and a score! Drew Bishop fires the puck into the bottom right 90 of the net. It's a power play goal for the Redhawks and they lead 1-0. Rowan only able to get one clear on that penalty kill, and the pressure just got to them there. Here is Cohen, retreating back in his own zone. Puck knocked down, handled by Chris Conlon, who will dump it into the Miami zone. 1-0 the score in favor of the Redhawks. 8 minutes left here in the first period. They've just scored a power play goal, and it came from Drew Bishop. Rowan looking to break out here. Shot by Delrose is blocked into the corner. Strickon here, near circle, unable to get it out. Shot thrown on net and deflected wide by Quinn Cronin. Delrose here, unable to lift it out. Nice glove up there. And jump by Lipovich. This will rattle off the near boards. Puck up for grabs. And the puck does exit the... No, does not exit the zone, says the linesman. Played across here to Madsen. Madsen able to drop it back. Bishop. Held up and a sliding clear by the Profs. Arm up here and an icing here against Rowan. Now they're going to call a penalty. So I'll clear that up for you in a second. 2 minutes on the board each, so we're going to have 4-on-4. And Miami able to get 2 goals last night in 4-on-4 actions. This comes out toward the slot. A dangerous play there. Coming through the slot. Turnaround shot blocked by a stick. Chris Conlon was called for unsportsmanlike. It was a slashing call against Drew Bishop for Miami, which leads us to this 4-on-4. So Come back to the point. Cross ice here to the circle. A shot and a blocker save for Colella on Lipovich. Miami trying to cross in, and they are offside. 1:12 left here of the 4-on-4. 6:11 left here in the first period. Throwing off the face-off win here is Cohen. Retreats back in his own zone. Slides it back for Schoen. Rowan going with 3 forwards here in the 4-on-4. Schoen goes in deep with it. He has Ryan Conlon out there with him along with Delrose. Collision there. Puck cleared out. Arm up. And an icing call here against the Redhawks. .5:32 to go in the first. The shots have gone in the Redhawks' favor here, 11-5, with 5:32 to go here in the period. Face-off win, shot by Ryan Conlon, trying to bury a rebound from the side of the net. This will come out to the point, and a cross-ice pass. Now, it was my understanding of this rule, because now we've gone into it a couple times now. If the net gets knocked off by the mooring, by the goaltender, the play continues until the puck is touched by the team in the defensive zone. I don't know if that rule has changed in the previous years, and maybe somebody out there can provide me a little help with an officiating mechanic there, so to speak. But it was my understanding that the play goes on until the puck gets touched up by the defending team. As here is Ryan Conlon as he enters in. His shot is blocked. Looking to slide it over to Delrose, who's parked in deep. He gets pinned to the boards, and it's handled here now by Jacob Smith. This puck comes loose to the slot, and it is poked out by Hanks. We are back to 5-on-5 here. Alex Ahern will chip it down. This gloved up. And a big tangle up there with Delrose for Lipovich in deep. Meanwhile, back to the puck here. This will be chipped down. Colella handles the bouncer, pokes it out to the circle. This will be fed to the point. A shot, Colella with the save. Another shot off a skate in front. Rebound is blocked by Sam Ahern. And now Penrod, he looked like he was trying to get it up to Rucci on his way up ice. This will be knocked down, taken by Lipovich. Feeds a pass across to the corner. Rowan unable to clear again here as this is blocked into the circle. Ramos looking to play out to Penrod. Penrod going to get to the puck first. He gets sealed to the boards. And now the Redhawks in transition. This will come over. Shot here blocked. Shot coming there from Cronin. Far side with it. Schoen able to throw this back for Christie. Christie to the corner for Schoen. Schoen unable to slide it out. The puck will come right back to him here. Schoen throws the puck down. Hanks leaves it behind his cage. And now Gamicia trying to play over to the far corner. At the flex off a body. This will be sent down ice. And an icing call here against the Redhawks. 13:10 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Miami. The shots are 14-6 in favor of the Redhawks. Shot goes wide. This will be played around. This will come to center. It'll be picked up here by Curali. Shot here goes wide for Jenkins. Puck turned over here. Rowan looking to exit. Echeverria able to chip it in deep into the Redhawks zone. Now Jenkins. Punched up to Madsen. Madsen with a bit of speed. Shot goes wide. Both teams making changes here as this is chipped up by Chris Conlon over to center. Cohen will float this down to the corner. This will come back on. Alex Ahern on the shot deflection and a pad save for Hanks. Puck trickling and play stops. Two minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first period. A face-off win and a cover-up here by Hanks. Face-off win for Rowan. The shot, another save for Hanks. 2:03 left here in the first period. Now the Profs building a bit of momentum offensively here. Face-off win, another shot trickling, the rebound. Still left out in front, now chipped over to the far boards. Rowan able to come out with it here. Shot here from the point by Alex Ahern and a glove save. Knocked down by Hanks. This will be dumped down. Foot race here. Sam Ahern in on it. So come back out to the point. Slap shot by Lipovich. Deflected off a stick. End to the corner. Puck turned over. Shot deflects. High of the net. Jacob Smith. And a penalty coming up here against Rowan. The call is cross-checking, and the Redhawks will go to the power play. Ryan Conlon with a penalty for cross-checking with 1:16 left here in the first period. The Rowan fans here are quite upset here with the referee's performance thus far in this game. A face-off win for the Profs. Rucci able to clear it out to center. And now the Profs might have a chance. Short-handed 2-on-1. Here is Rucci. Fakes a pass. Looks to get it over to Schoen. And the puck trickles wide. Final minute to play now in the first period. 1-0 Miami lead. Here in this final round game of the Southeast Regional Tournament. Schoen looking to play it up. Redhawks able to come out with it. This will come to the near side, dropping back to the point. Shot from the circle and a blocker save for Colella. .4 seconds left here in the first period. Faceoff will stay inside here to the right of Colella. Faceoff win for the Redhawks, entering the slot here. Good move past the defense. The shot and a save by Colella, corralling that with his pads. Shot there by Jacob Smith. 27.9 seconds left here in the first period. Face-off win for the Redhawks. Just slid up the far side, and the pass across to flex off the stick of Lipovich and out to the neutral zone. Ten seconds left here in the period. This comes back to the point. Smith surveys the shot, blocked by Ahern and cleared. Sam Ahern, that is, on the clear, and that was actually Thurston Schoen, and that will do it for the first period. One nothing the score in favor of the Redhawks as we head to the intermission. The lone goal in the period coming on the power play as Drew Bishop fired a slap shot into the net at the 11:36 mark. Shots in the period 16-13 in favor of the Redhawks. Rowan able to kill off 2 of 3 power plays. Correction, one of 2 power plays thus far. We're in the middle of a third one. So early on here, it seems like Miami has had a bit of the edge as far as moving the puck down ice effectively and connecting on their passes a bit better than Rowan has thus far. And we saw Rowan get off to a bit of a slow start yesterday against Ohio State. Obviously, the situation after 20 minutes here today is a lot better than the 4-1 lead they gave up yesterday. But ultimately, call the penalties what you want. Not saying I necessarily agree or disagree with them, but Rowan did give up a power play goal, and right now that is the difference in this game. The Redhawks doing a good job of moving on the power play. Really, Rowan has not had too many clearances on any of the 3 power play chances thus far. So defensively, that's something they need to shore up, whether it be positioning or just making more fundamentally sound attempts to get the puck out of the zone. So they've been pinned back a little bit here. During the middle of that period especially, the Redhawks have controlled the tempo of this game. 1-0 the score in favor of the Redhawks over the Rowan University Profs through the first 20 minutes of play. We'll come back with the second period of action in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Back here live from Loucks Ice Center for the second period of action. Final round of the ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. Miami with a 1-0 lead on the Rowan University Profs. Cody Decker here with you for Lions Hockey Live. We thank you for joining us for our special coverage of the Southeast Regional Tournament all weekend long. Miami coming out on a power play. It's their third chance of the game. 44 seconds left on that chance as Rowan wins a faceoff to start out, and they shoot it down to Hanks, who leaves it for his power play unit. Smith looking to wind it around. Here is Cohen able to slide it out to center. Takeaway here by Rucci. Short-handed 1-on-1 with the goaltender, and a save by Hanks. This will be played down, stopped by Koloa. Cohen playing it over towards the Miami bench, and a collision here with Rucci as the power play expires. Shot here and a save by Koloa, basketing it up into his pads. So Rowan now 2 for 3 on the power play. 19-13 to go here in the second period. Face-off win here for the Profs. I'm going to play it up the near side. A bouncer here handled by Colella. Strickon here to the point. Pass sent over to the end board. And it'll come over to the far side now. It's chipped out. Now Rowan looking to break out. Here's Delrose for Ryan Collin. Drop back here to Delrose. Lost the handle here. Keeps a box out here in the circle. This will be played over to the far side. Shown on it here for Rowan. Jammed up to the corner by Gamicia. Puck battle here. Shot here from the circle is blocked and cut out to the neutral zone. This will be played down to Hanks, and he will put the lid on it. 18:27 to go here in the second period. 1-0 to score in favor of the Redhawks. Face off to come far side. It will be Rucci. And it will be Klinsky. Face-off win in the defensive zone for Klinsky. Lipovich trying to play over. Penrod looking to slide it over towards the far post. This will deflect off the glass and out of play. So it will be a Rowan offensive zone face-off here coming to the left of Hanks with 18:13 to go here in the middle period. Another face-off win for the Redhawks. They get it through and over to Schmidt. Schmidt will send it down, knocked down by Colella, lets it go past his cage. And now Jared Krasner looking to play it out. Shot here, blocked in front, and Christie is able to clear the puck out to neutral ice. Here is Katz, gets past the defense, a shot and a save by Colella. 17:49 to go here in the second period. It's the 20th shot on net for Miami. They lead 21-15. Leading early on here 5-2 in the opening 2 minutes and 11 seconds of the period. Face-off win for the Redhawks. Rowan looking to slide the puck out. This will deflect over to the end board. Wallace looking to center here. Puck still loose and taken out by the Profs. Centering up here for Ryan Conlon. Conlon with a move. Gets through the defense, trying to throw it through! And a save made by Hanks. Face-off win here for the Profs. Alex Ahern will slap it around here, trying to get it over to Chris Conlon. Back check here and a takeaway here by Smith. Poke check by Alex Ahern. Puck fluttering over to the far circle. McGeever making his way around. McGeever back now for Smith. Smith able to saucer it back to the point. Cross ice pass here. The shot and a save by Colella on Tilton. 17:02 left here in the second period. Face-off win here for the Redhawks as they enter back in. This will be chipped down off the end of the stick of Rucci. And on a turnaround pass over to the far side, Rowan just looking to dump it down into the Miami zone. Quick exit here as this will go all the way down to the Rowan end. And a big hit laid there by Strickon. Now Delrose after that hit looking to get past the defense. Delrose here looking to center. Puck cut out and cleared. Strickon over for Jared Cohen. Puck comes over to the near boards, looking to center here. Pass cut out by Strickon. Looking to lead it up to Delrose, but the puck goes past him. Cohen now for Strickon. 15:55 left here in the second period. Entering in is Bishop. Bishop looking to center. The shot scored! Drew Bishop with the feed to Jacob Schmidt. And it is 2-0 Redhawks. .4:13 into this second period. Jacob Schmidt continuing his great weekend. That is the 4th goal for Schmidt in 2 games. This will be played back now. Bishop will play it down, arm up, and an icing call here against the Redhawks. 15:34 to go here in the second period. And the Redhawks now up 2-0. Face-off win for Rowan. One back to Schoen. Schoen back to the point here. A shot deflected and a blocker save for Hanks. Shot coming from the point from J.J. Fogelman. Chris Conlon looking to feed it to center. Turns the puck over. Schmidt over to the far side. Shot from a tough angle wide by Katz. Comes out. Another shot blocked. Puck exited out. Miami having to tag up. Couple good moves here by Bishop, who now has a goal and an assist in this game. Puck sent down, picked up here by Christie. Christie off the end board looking to get it over to Fogelman. Fogelman turns the puck over into the circle. Heading in deep with it is Tilton. Tilton looking for options. Drops it back to Smith. Smith a return pass for Tilton with a shot. Blocked in front and handled here by Ryan Conlon. This gets gloved up into the neutral zone. Smith through the far circle, trying to navigate through to the slot. And this one is slapped out of the zone by the Profs. Tilton will sky it right back in. Christie able to slide this up for Penrod. Drop back for Rucci. Rucci gets tugged down and a penalty here against Miami. Clear holding call there against Joe Gamicia, and the Profs will head to the power play for the first time today. Profs yesterday went 4 for 9 on the power play against Ohio State. 2-0 is the score here in favor of Miami. Clear here by Miami to start out the penalty kill. Now Rowan looking to set it up here. 13:40 left here in the second period. Minute 42 left on this first power play chance for Rowan. D'Alto, quick pass over to Ryan Conlon, unable to be held in by Cohen. Delrose setting up again here, able to advance it up to Rucci. Rucci looking, able to get it up to Delrose. Delrose playing it across. Rucci able to keep in here after that bounce off the far boards. Miami able to clear here. 13:10 left here in the second period. Delrose unable to keep the handle, and another lasering clear down by the Redhawks. This play to the far side. Now Rucci looking to get past the defense. He falls down to the ice. Defenseman stick inhibiting him there. This gets stuck in the jersey of Thurston Schoen, and the puck will stay in the Miami zone. Correction, it's going to come out with 12:33 to go here in the second period and 36 seconds left on the penalty to Gamicia. Face-off win for Rowan. Schoen at center gets it over to Christie. And the Profs here are offside. Schoen's going to get chased out of the face-off circle. Sam Ahern will take it. And a face-off win here for Miami and a clear down. Tap back here to Christie. Christie over to the far side. Schoen looking to feed Sam Ahern, but a little far out of his reach. Final 10 seconds here of the power play, and not much manufactured here by the Profs. Schoen able to get this over to Christie. Plays up for Sam Ahern. Sam Ahern across. Chris Conlon will chip it down into the corner, and a good kill by Miami. Sam Ahern looking for some options here. Drops it back to Christie, and he fans on it. This could be a one-on-one chance for Miami off the turnover with the goaltender here. The shot, and a save by Colella. Daniel McGeever entering in there, but Colella with the stop. 11:40 left here in the middle period. Face off here near side is won by Miami. Shot deflection and a pad save for Colella. Strickon looking to send the puck out. Knocked down here at the circle, trying to feed it through. And Colella there with a stop. Delrose feeding it. Correction, Sulo feeding it across. A shot there and a pad save for Hanks. 20th shot on net registered by the Profs. Sulo trying to feed it in deep here. So come back out towards the point. Kept in and glove down, set down by Lipovich. Lipovich going, looking to send it across. A shot thrown on and a save by Colella. That was Noah Klinsky on the receipt of that pass, firing the one-timer. 10:54 to go here in the second period. Still a 2-0 Redhawks lead. Shots 26-20 in favor of the Redhawks. Rowan leads in the period 7. Correction, Miami leads here in the period 10-7. It's played over to Alex Ahern, who shovels it up off the skate of Delrose. Delrose here at center with a shot and a pad save for Hanks. Good intercept here by Ryan Conlon, trying to slide it to the high slot, and the puck goes all the way out to the neutral zone. Ryan Conlon sealed off here at the glass. This will be dumped down by Jenkins for Miami. Jenkins on it here. Poke check away by Alex Ahern. This will get chipped up but not out. Puck in the slot for the taking. Couple chip ups here, and now Ryan Collin coming away with it, trying to feed Delrose. With the pass a little too far. Hanks comes out to play it. This is turned over here. Shot by Ryan Collin, and he scores! Costly turnover there by Miami. Ryan Conlin deflecting it off the defender, and the Profs get one back. With 9:54 to go here in the second period, Ryan Conlin continues his strong weekend, his third goal of the regional. Face-off win by Rowan. This sent down and gloved up by Hanks. So 22 shots fired on net before the Profs get on the board. Rowan here on a chance, a shot, rebound by Rucci is deflected over the net. Turnover here again by Miami. Bobby Penrod in deep with it for the Profs. Tried to feed it back in deep to Ramos. This glove down here, a shot goes wide. Ramos trying to feed it across. No Prof in sight though. And the puck is knocked down by a high stick of Rowan. .906 left here in the second period. 2-1 the score in favor of Miami. Face-off win here for the Redhawks. This will be played up through center. Bounces into the Rowan end. Here is Echeverria. Able to play across. And now up the far side, this will be chipped through center, looking to send Sulo on his way. Cohen looking to play up here to Schoen. The Profs looking to enter in here. Schoen back checked by Klinsky. They slid up to Schoen at the circle. A shot off the glove and to the side of the net. Schoen looking to feed it back down. Cohen with a shot blocked. Katz trying to throw it to the center. Strickon able to throw it to the far boards. A Miami Pope Ohio player has lost their stick. Meanwhile, a bouncer goes wide of the net. Glove down here kept in. Shot over the crossbar by Bishop. Redhawks trying to tilt the ice back their way here. Shot deflected over, glove down, looking to throw it in front, and it comes to Delrose, who will clear the puck out to center. Tilton down ice. This will get stopped by Hanks. And now the Redhawks on an exit here. Strickon able to play up here to Ryan Conlin. Touched up here for Delrose. Delrose feeds it back to Ryan Conlin. The shot and a save by Hanks. Puck now down in the Rowan zone. Sam Ahern sends it down. Looking for Delrose. It went off a weird fixture in the boards and an icing call here against Rowan. Shot here by the Redhawks goes wide. Puck in deep here. Ahern getting it over in the corner. Sam Ahern, that is, as he's out there with Alex Ahern defensively. Through the circle here. This will get poked out, but not out completely. The shot here and the save by Kolella. Lipovich on the shot attempt. 6:33 to go here in the second period. Redhawks still with a 1-goal lead. Face-off win for Miami. They're trying to chip it up here. Penrod looking to advance it up here for the Profs. Puck battle by the scorer's table. This will be sent wide of the net from center by Wallace. Taken away up the near side. Bishop here. Looking to feed it across. Good block there by Fogelman. Back to the point here. Lipovich across. Slap shot, deflection, and out of play. Initial shot coming there from Wallace. .603 left here in the second period. Face-off win here for the Profs. Ramos looking to go in with it. Heads over to the corner. Cats drop back to Rucci. Rucci trying to chip it on net. Ramos on the takeaway. He gets it over to the corner. This drop back now. Slap shot Fogelman. Pad save for Hanks. Redhawks looking to go a little tic-tac-toe in here as they enter into the Rowan zone. Cats looking to send a cross. Pass a little too hard. And out into the Redhawks zone. This played up here. Schoen going to give chase. He will be able to slide this over for Echeverria. Christie. Return pass over to Schoen. Schoen will shovel a backhand. Trying to find Sulo. And now Fogelman. Cross-ice pass, and now Schoen with it. Schoen looking. Fires a shot and a glove save by Hanks. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the second period. 1-goal lead for the Redhawks. Shots now 30-28 in favor of Miami. Rowan leads in the period 15-14. Face-off win here for the Redhawks. Lipovich throwing this out of play. So now Rowan will have an offensive zone face-off. Face-off will come to the left of Hanks. Face-off win for Rowan. Shut up the face-off by Ryan Conlon is saved by Hanks. So Rowan has been able to tilt the ice a bit here since their last goal. And this is so far looking like the same pace of the game that Rowan played against Ohio State yesterday. Face-off win by Rowan. Ryan Collins sliding back to the point. Shot blocked in front. Slid up here to Rucci. Rucci slides it over to Ryan Conlon, who falls as he tries to get control. Staying with the play. Gets it over to Rucci. The shot, a bouncer to the near circle. Puck cleared out by the Redhawks. Rowan having to tag up. Good takeaway. This will be floated up to Delrose, who gloves it down. Delrose trying to work it past the defender. Puck banked off the near boards, and now Cohen on it. able to play up here for Rucci. Delrose trying to play it out, taken away here by the Redhawks. Looking for a backhanded wraparound, and that one goes off the side of the net for Jenkins. Puck goes into the netting here. And we'll reset play. Face off to the left here of Colella with 3:41 left here in the middle period. Face-off win for the Profs. Sam Ahern on it here, trying to get it over to Alex Ahern. Aggressive forecheck set up here by the Redhawks. As Penrod gloves this down, trying to get it to Alex Ahern. Ahern fights off a stick, able to feed it up to Schoen. This could be a 2-on-1 now for Rowan. Here is Schoen with a shot, and it goes wide. Had Penrod with him, but a good job by the Redhawks to change the numbers game as the puck was entered into the zone. Icing call here against the Redhawks with 3:10 left here in the second period. Shot here off the face-off, trickling puck through the slot. This will be lifted out to the neutral zone. Alex Ahern sends in. Rowan tags up. It'll be corralled here by Miami as they go across for Curiali. Rowan back on it here, and as Nick Ramos tried to enter in, Penrod was a step offside. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off win for Miami. 2:45 to go now here in the second period. Turnover here to Rucci, trying to send it, and a stick save here for Hanks. Turnaround shot by Alex Ahern, comes right to Penrod in deep, looking to feed it through to the slot, and that's actually Rucci in there. Ramos does shot, a pass for Bobby Penrod, and a score! I've seen it a decent amount of times. The connection from Ramos to Penrod, and the game is tied at 2. .230 left here in the second period. The game all tied up. Sam Ahern looking to play up here to Ryan Conlon, who gloves it down. Drop back here to Sam Ahern, going through the near circle. Ahern with a shot and a glove save for Hanks. Able to deflect it and out into the protective netting. And now the momentum certainly in Rowan's favor as they are getting their fan support along with a ton of offensive zone pressure. They're going to chase Schoen out of the circle. Ryan Conlon will take the draw. It's a face-off win for the Redhawks, whose 2-0 lead has been erased. Ryan Conlon will send it down. Miami trying to go up the near side with it here. Madsen drops it back to the defenseman Gamicia. Sends it over. Cross ice pass. The slap shot goes over the net. Puck loose here in the circle. Coming out with it are the Redhawks. This will be slid over to the far side. Gamicia into the corner now for Schmidt. Rowan unable to chip it out. Shot here deflected wide. Sam Ahern throwing off the end board, looking to get it over to Schoen. Rowan trying to find a way out here. Good check there by Schmidt. Schmidt looking to head in, and the puck behind the net. This will be cleared out by Alex Ahern. Final minute to play here in period number 2. Game tied at 2. Rowan leading now in shots 31-30. Far side here for Schmidt, looking to feed it across. Has Katz, who tried to go back in deep with it. Rucci here on the takeaway. Rucci with a touch pass up to Penrod, who will just play it down up the near boards. Lipovich firing it down, arm up, and an icing call here against Miami. .5 seconds left here in the second period. Turnover here, Rucci from the point, a shot blocked. Final 20 seconds here of the period. Ramos trying to feed it back to Penrod, comes loose to Christie, unable to get a shot off. Ramos on a turnaround, blocked in front. Rucci back in deep now for Penrod. Miami just trying to pin them up against the boards. Puck not really moving, and that is going to run out the time here in the second. 2-2 the score. We are all tied up. And I'll throw it on the scoreboard just so we see it here. So Rowan, once again, able to climb back from a deficit. This one only for 2, but it means just as much. Miami of Ohio adding on to their lead with a goal from Jacob Schmidt, his 4th of the regional. But Rowan able to respond with their 2 prominent point scorers throughout the season. Ryan Conlon unassisted at 10:06, and Bobby Penrod tying the game with just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the period, and that goal assisted by Nick Ramos. Tale of 2 periods, really. Miami in the first controlled much of the pace. Rowan comes out of the locker room and they say, well, we're just going to take that momentum right back from you. And ultimately, the problems that Rowan was having offensively in the first, that trickled over the Miami side. And all of a sudden, Rowan comes out flying, fundamentally more sound, executing their offensive game plan. And it's a game plan we see a lot with the teams here in Division II, and especially here in the Southeast. That dump and chase, trying to crowd around the cage and make something happen. And right there on that second goal, with Ramos feeding it to Penrod. Penrod established good position there in the slot and was able to just slide it through to tie the game at 2. Miami is right now in a position that Ohio State was in yesterday. Currently succumbing to that pressure change from their side to the opponent. In the locker room right now, the conversation needs to be, how can we lock down this team defensively? How can we change the pace of the game to go back into our direction? My suggestion, the same that I gave you at the first intermission for Rowan. Crisper passing fundamentally, looking to get the puck out cleanly. That was a struggle for Miami in the second. So now we are rightfully so, deadlocked after 2. Who is going to come out and get the leading goal? Will we need overtime once again here this weekend? The only way to find out is right here on Lions Hockey Live. We'll come back with the third and maybe deciding period in this one. Those flights need to get booked to Nationals. Only the winner will be able to book their seat on the plane. We'll find out who that is in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Here we go for the third period of action. Rowan on the face-off win to start the third. And a quick takeaway here, a slap shot by the Redhawks. Goes high and wide of the net. Shot came there from McGeever. And we'll see who can get this game in their favor. As here is a bouncing shot through the slot. Coming through the circle. Left wrap around him. Great block by Strickon. Colella came all the way out to stop the puck. And Strickon steps right in front of the crease to stop the puck from going in. 19:24 to go in the third period. Face-off win here for the Profs. Sam Ahern able to slide it up to Bobby Penrod. Penrod getting it across, looking for Rucci. Rucci heading in deep. Left back behind the net. Chipped over to the corner and taken here by Gamicia. Gamicia across for Katz. Katz looking to feed it through the slot, and a big hit laid there by Ahern as Rucci gets it over now to Alex Ahern. Klinsky able to throw the puck down to the Miami zone. Madsen trying to get it back up, and a takeaway here by Ryan Conlon. Conlon through the legs of the defender. Conlon trying to throw a shot on, and his stick got lifted from behind by Gamicia. Puck trickles out here to center. Sam Ahern getting it to the near side here for Ryan Conlon, who dumps in. Comes out here to the point. Shot by Alex Ahern, deflected and saved by Hanks. Delrose parked there in the slot with 18:11 to go in the third period. Face-off win for the Profs. I'll shot the face-off, deflected into the slot, and there's a player shaken up here. And able to skate off under his own power. Going to slowly come over to the bench is Thurston Schoen. Face off to come here in the neutral zone. It's won back by Smith for the Redhawks. Great saucer pass across here. The shot goes wide for McGeever. Lipovic trying to send a shot on, but that one goes wide as well. And now for Rowan Fogelman, able to play it up for Delrose. Return pass to Fogelman, slid across to his defense partner, Christie. Christie, the lone senior on this Profs team. As this will be played across. Now the Redhawks on the exit. Spin the puck into the Rowan zone. Christie will play this over to Echeverria, who falls down to the ice. Is able to get a stick on it, though. And it'll be retrieved here by Smith. Smith banks it off the boards for Schmidt. Schmidt getting past the defense, trying to throw a shot on, lost control. Got into the pads there of Colella. Puck in front off the skate of Strickon and cleared down by the Profs. No icing here. As Klinsky. This will be sent down. Loose puck here on the turnover. Shot from the circle. Saved by the glove of Colella. That is Schmidt on the puck again. And he, right now, would have to be the MVP of the weekend for me. Jacob Schmidt, 4 goals, including a hat trick last night. Going to feed it across there, but nobody there. As shown back on the ice here. Able to get this up to Delrose. Delrose through the defense And a cover-up here by Hanks as Delrose got twisted by two Redhawk defenders. Face-off win for the Redhawks. Sent down by Katz. Strickon trying to throw to the corner. Katz on the takeaway. Puck up for grabs in the corner now. Strickon trying to get back on it for the Profs. In deep now with it. Katz looking. Able to get it back to the point. Tilton trying to feed Katz as he fell to the ice. Katz with a shot and a glove save for Colella. 16:07 to go here in the third period. As you can see, the game is tied at 2, and the shots are even at 33 apiece. Rowan led in the second period 18-14. 3-2 early on here in the third in favor of Miami. Puck will be sent down off the glove of Alex Ahern. He'll win the foot race over to the puck at the far boards. Puck deflects. Sam Ahern cutting in front of Colella to stop the puck. He's able to shove it over to Sulo, who's able to center it up for Rucci. Rucci taps over to Ramos. Ramos will send it towards net. It's gloved up by Hanks. 15 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the third period. Both teams making changes here with the faceoff coming to the right of Hanks. Faceoff win for the Redhawks. Wallace breaks out here. A shot saved by Colella, knocked down and covered up. 15:25 left here in the third period. And now the pace a bit back and forth. Face-off win here for Alex Ahern, who's able to tap it off the stick of Ryan Conlon. It comes to center. Puck is up for grabs here. Schoen trying to play it up. And the poke check here. Smith, one-on-one. The shot, the score! Jacob Smith able to poke it through two defenders. Beats Colella one-on-one. And the Redhawks lead 3-2. .09 remaining here in the third period. Puck will be cleared down by the Profs. Miami trying to tack on here as this goes over to the far side now. Krasner will chip the puck around. Christie unable to get on the puck here. Klinsky trying to center, taken away here by Ryan Conlon. Good move here by Ryan Conlon up the far side, looking to enter in the shot and a glove save for Hanks. .34 to go here in the third period. It's a 3-2 Redhawks lead. The latest goal coming from Jacob Smith. At the far side here, Rucci tripped up and a penalty here against the Redhawks. Rowan on the power play now after that trip against Tilton. Clear down here by the Redhawks. In the corner with it, Rucci able to play back to Cohen. Cross-ice pass, return for Rucci at the circle. Trying to feed Penrod, who could not get a deflection. Delrose punch out to Ryan Conlon. The shot and a save by Hanks. Clear out by the Redhawks. Rowan so far on the power play is 0 for 1. Schoen able to fire across to Rucci. Rucci trying to feed across to Schoen, and the turnover here could be a shorthanded chance for Gamicia. The shot and a save by Colella. Schoen trying to start the rush again. He'll send it back to Christie. Christie returns it for Schoen, and a return favor here over to Christie. Drop back here to Chris Conlon. Conlon with speed heading through. Conlon maintains possession into the corner, gets hit to the boards, comes out loose to Ramos. Ramos looking here, gets it back to Ryan Conlon, who's unable to keep the puck in. 18 seconds left on this power play for Rowan. Christie able to get it up to Schoen. Schoen back here for Ramos. Ramos through the far circle, backhander on, and a save by Hanks. 12:31 to go here in the third period. 3-2, Miami leads. Shots on goal, 37-36 in favor of Rowan. Shots are even at 6 here in the opening 7:30 of the period. 7:29 if you want to be technical. Face-off win for Rowan. One back here to Sam Ahern. The shot goes high of the net. This will be sent down here by the Redhawks as they clear the penalty off the board. Shot here and a save by Colella. Ramos looking to break out here, trying to go through the slot. Puck got poked to the near corner. This is lifted out here. No icing here as Schmidt heads into the corner. Fights off a hit. Schmidt trying to keep possession. This comes loose! And the deflection goes wide for Smith. Smith looking to enter through the slot. And he's just going to retreat back and cause his teammates to tag up here. This will be dumped down. Cohen backhands one over. This comes up to Penrod, and on the play, Cohen is a bit shaken up here. Cohen, incredibly frustrated, is going to come off the ice. And he has went into the locker room. Face-off win for Rowan. Back into their defensive zone. Christie looking to get it up here. Ryan Conlon touches it up for Sulo. Sulo delivers a check. And in the process, Rowan ended up crossing up all side. 11:09 to go here in the third period. It's a 1-goal deficit for the Profs. Jared Cohen again is in the locker room getting checked out by the training staff. Face-off win for Conlon. Retreating back to get it, Christie, who will fire it across for Strickon. Strickon up for Delrose. Feeds Ryan Conlon, looking to play it in deep. Christie now able to get this over to Strickon. Strickon up now for Sulo. Correction, that is Delrose. Miami here is offside. Faceoff will come here to center ice. Cohen has come out of the locker room, and he is going to get his helmet back on and is cleared to come back to play here. 10:42 to go here in the third period. Penrod up here for Ramos. Shot on, stick save for Hanks, who's going to come out and poke it to the near boards. Hanks is without a stick here. Sam Ahern sending towards net, and there's also a defenseman who gave up his stick to Hanks. Turns the puck over here. Rucci with a shot, blocked, and Hanks is going to come out and cover it up. Ten minutes and 17 seconds left here in the third period. Rowan trying to establish pressure in deep. Here is Rucci. Try the centering attempt there. Ramos off a body in front and to the far circle. Gloved up here by Sam Ahern. Banked off the far boards. It's going to get chipped out of play, and this should be an offensive zone faceoff for the Profs. Still a lot of time here. 9:51 to go here in the third period. Ryan Conlon to take the faceoff here against Noah Klinsky. Faceoff win for Conlon. One back to Christie. The shot blocked in front. And the puck was cleared out of the zone. The linesman deems offside here against Rowan. 9:45 left here in the third period. Face-off win for Miami. It's going to send this down ice. Going back to get it is Fogelman. Here's Christie. Turns the puck over. The shot lifted high and wide for Smith. Puck loose here. Trying to jam in by the far post. And a save made by Colella. Rowan unable to change here. They say Colella knocked the net off the mooring. Face-off win here for Miami. The shot from the point. Save Colella. The puck loose in the blue paint. It's cleared out by the Profs. Icing called here against Rowan. 9 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the third period. And there's going to be a timeout called here by the Rowan Profs. Coach Dan DeMonte wants to talk it over with his team. So how we got to this point, a dominant first period by Miami. Rowan counteracts with a pretty solid second period of their own. They fought back from a 2-goal deficit, and Miami just about 7 minutes ago in game time was able to take the lead. Jacob Smith the difference right now for the Redhawks. Want to remind you that coming up after this game, we will have the second half of our final round coverage. The number 3 seed, University of Cincinnati Bearcats, will take on the number 9 seed, the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons. That's all coming up next right here on Lions Hockey Live. Puck drop scheduled for 3 p.m. The road to Frisco is getting shorter. And that last pit stop before we get to Texas is right here in Lawrenceville in regards to the Southeast teams. Rowan off the faceoff win here is shown, playing it back to Strickon, who slides it over to Cohen. Cohen looking to feed it across. Puck deflected off a stick to the far boards. Near side, Rucci trying to keep pressure. And this will be fed up here to McKeever. Poke check here. Puck comes loose to Wallace. Handles it with his skate, trying to slide it back to the point. And this will be taken here by Tilton. The shot blocked in front. Tilton on a second effort through the circle. Gets it taken away from him by Schoen and cleared out. Arm is up here, and here is an icing call against Rowan. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third period. Rowan looking to establish something here. Here is Schoen with a shot and a glove save off the bottom of it for Hanks. Shot here at the crossbar! And out of play. The pipe has been the inhibitor for Rowan to tie the game here. 7:55 to go here in the third period. Sam Ahern dumps in. Left by Hanks in front of his net. Sulo hopping on the puck here for Rowan. This will be played over to the near side. And the Redhawks are able to get out in transition. Smith goes into the corner with it. And now Christie able to get it over here to Sam Ahern. Sulo unable to find the puck. This is going to go in deep. Hanks comes out with it. And we'll play it around. Shot here by Ryan Conlon is blocked. Christie on the keep. Puck slides out of the Redhawk zone. Gamici looking to play back. Ryan Conlon here on the glove down. And this is cleared out here by the Redhawks. Arm up and an icing call against Miami. 6:58 to go here in regulation. Rowan trying to find a way to tie this game up. Miami centerman going to get chased out. It's a face-off win for the Redhawks. Gamicia able to saucer it up for Wallace. Wallace enters in. Big collision there by Cohen. Strickon able to get this up now to Echeverria. Over now to Cohen. This glove down here by Penrod. Over to the far side. Shot from the circle high and wide. As now Penrod will come out with it, and he gets it up here to Rucci. Rucci sliding it, sticked up by Hanks. And he just slides it past that far post. Good enough to set up Miami here in transition. Bishop looking to center here. Cut out here by Sam Ahern. Ahern looking to go in here. Ahern looks, fires a shot over the crossbar. Shown. Gonna get it back in deep for Delrose. Delrose looking here. A little bunched up here with Ryan Conlon. They work together here. Shot by Delrose off the side of the net. Ryan Conlon trying to jam in by the near post. This glove down here by Sam Ahern at center. Ahern enters in. Miami in the middle of a change. Shot blocked by a stick. This will be deflected out of play. And the face-off will come to the left of Hanks. 5:28 left. Here in the third period, shots are at 41 apiece. $11-10 in the period in favor of the Redhawks. Face-off win for Rucci. One back to Ryan Conlon. The bouncer stuck in the circle and swept out to the corner. Redhawks able to take this away. Good cutoff here by Ryan Conlon in the neutral zone. Conlon trying to bounce the puck over. It'll come to Jared Cohen, who sends in deep. Delrose, though, offside. He had to tag up. Here is Madsen. Looking for an option here. Good poke check here by Cohen. Cohen back here for Strickon. Strickon up for Ramos. Ramos across for Cohen. Cohen trying to feed through. Ramos at center, touched up by Delrose. Miami going in deep in their own zone with it here. Smith in a puck battle here. Delrose to scoop it out to the corner. 4:20 left here in the third period. Gamicia unable to get it out initially. Comes away with the puck here. Tried to tap it up. No icing here. As Echeverria faces a hefty forecheck here by Katz. Over now to Strickon. Trying to feed it up the boards. Arm up here in an icing call against Rowan. Three minutes, 54 seconds left in the third. Rowan, again, using their timeout. So they do not have a chance to stop play. Miami of Ohio has their timeout if they would like to use it. Face-off win. Christie looking to get it over to Sulo. Sulo sealed off. And a hit laid there by Schoen. Puck comes out here to the point. A shot of deflection. A bouncer sticked away by Colella. Comes right back to where it was here. Fired in deep. It's going to come to the stick of Strickon. 3:30 left here in the third period. Centering here. Smith. Fights off a hit. Shot deflected and out of play. Three minutes and 19 seconds left here in the third period. Crunch time here in the final round of the Southeast Regional Tournament. Ryan Conlon slides this down. This deflects off a skate. No icing here. Madsen facing some pressure from Delrose. Delrose with a check. Rowan able to keep in here. A bouncer. Comes over here to the near side. Slid back. Could be a 2-on-1. Fed across. And Schmidt could not get a shot on. And play stops here. Rowan unable to change as the net comes off the mooring. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the third period. Face-off win for Rowan. Sam Ahern in the corner. This is chipped off the protected netting. So another offensive zone face-off here for the Redhawks with 2:37 left here in the third period. Face-off win for the Redhawks as they advance it into the corner. Cohen trying to play up for Ryan Conlon. Conlon here on the takeaway. He'll enter in. Conlon with a shot. Pad save for Hanks. Faced a bit of a back check there. And now Madsen drops it back. Shot. Glove save. Colella able to knock the puck down. Fed up here. Here is Thurston Schoen with a shot high and wide. 2 minutes left here in the third period. This is rattled around. Cohen trying to get it over to Strickon, who pokes it up to Echeverria. Avoids the hit, able to get this up to Ramos. Ramos trying to slide it across, and the puck exited out to the neutral zone. Cohen will wind it around. We'll keep an eye on Colella. Puck played down, foot race here. And Cohen will get it across to Christie. And a return pass now for Cohen. Cohen looking to get it up to Echeverria. Rucci entering in. Pin up here against the end board, and they're going to pull Colella. Colella off, extra attacker on for the Profs. Rucci at the point, slid over to the circle, a shot, save Hanks. Rebound, trickling towards the far post. Final minute to play now in the third. Rowan out with the extra attacker. Here is Delrose with a shot blocked in front. Christie looking to feed it across. Unable to get a piece there was Rucci. Sam Ahern, puck taken away. Off the boards here. Arm up. No icing here. 40 seconds left. Turnover here. Net empty. And Christie here on the intercept. Able to get it up here to Delrose. Delrose will chip it towards net. Puck knocked down. Rucci backhands toward the net. Glove down the slot. Just 23 seconds. Puck sent out. Played here by the Redhawks. Chipped up into the zone. Now Ryan Conlon with it. 15 seconds remaining here in the third. Rowan needs a goal to tie. Ryan Conlon trying to fight through. The shot blocked. Comes to Schoen. Turnaround shot goes wide. Final 3 seconds. Puck exits out. And the Miami of Ohio Redhawks are headed to the Nationals. The 7th seed Redhawks of Miami of Ohio are headed to Frisco. Final score 3-2. Miami avenging their Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League tournament loss in the finals by making it to the national tournament. What a tremendous game here. Both teams competed so hard. This was a great matchup between two great teams. Rowan having an absolutely historic season for their program, and they end their season just short of a bid to nationals. Rowan's season ends with a record of 25-0-1. The Redhawks pick up win number 21. And they earn the bid to get to Frisco. This Redhawks team, who entered the weekend short-handed, down their leading point scorer. But they rally together to get 2 wins here this weekend as they cap off the 3-2 win. Shots in the game, folks, 44-43 in favor of Rowan in that third period. Shots were 44-30. 1 second here. So I didn't know I had another duty to make some announcements here towards the end. Miami of Ohio celebrating after winning here in the final round of the regional tournament. They are headed to nationals. So let's get back to the shots in the game again. They were 44-43. Again, 44-43 against, with Rowan leading that. And the shots in the period were 13 aside. So this matchup was just as close as it could get. Miami ultimately coming up clutch. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just some comments here from the fans here. Tell you what, this game and a lot of the action here this weekend has just proven that any team can win at any time. And Miami, obviously, I'm sure they're a bit annoyed with the fact that they went 13-1 in the TSCHL and didn't win their conference tournament. But then you come here to a bigger stage here in Lawrenceville. You travel all this way, work so incredibly hard all season, and this is ultimately what you play for, the opportunity to go out to Texas and have a chance at winning a national championship. It means so much to these players who work hard all season long, earn all the wins and the pride to get to this point, and Miami, rightfully so today, earning the trip to nationals. Congratulations to Rowan on an absolutely tremendous season, a history-making season for the Profs under a new head coach in Dan DeMonte. Obviously, there's a bit of a connection there between them and myself, but they should be truly proud of the way they played today, and they just come up a bit short of trying to get to Frisco. 3-2 the final score. The Miami Redhawks are headed to Texas. And we'll see them in a couple weeks for that national tournament. Coming up next here on Lions Hockey Live, we'll have a 3 p.m. start for the 3 seed, the University of Cincinnati Bearcats, and the 9 seed, the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons. That's all coming up next right here on Lions Hockey Live, your home for the 2020 Southeast Regional Tournament.